Yo, Turtle, I see you. What's up, man? I'm Yo, what's up? Here. Minimize this. All right. I think I should do this. Oh yeah, let me look at this real quick. Yo, let's go. You won both your games 5-0. God damn, okay. Norway doing something. I had, his name escapes me, why? I don't know, the other Osu player from Norway who is in here a lot. How the fuck? I swear it's like an L or something. I don't know. Anyway, he was coping that Norway's gonna win. OWC. I'm like, no. You guys aren't winning. But you're doing well in the, what's it, in the group stage? Dude, we are losing all our games. Oh, Portugal got a win. Where was it? Oh, yeah. Portugal won against Ukraine. Which, you know, pretty good. And then we've just been getting shit on every game since. So, that's been rough. Okay, I'm just gonna do this on the... No, I should do this on my one. I should make sure there's nothing here that shouldn't be there real quick. I think they should all be fine. Yeah, this is prepared. I just need to change. Actually, I can delete this because I need to make it again. Okay. Yeah, that should all be fine. Let me just get rid of that. Okay. And then I did have this all resized at one point, right? Yeah, this is all resized. Perfect. This is not meant to look like that. But neither is that. Okay. That's all fine. The only change I need to make is I now add a row here so that I can copy things over easier. Oh shit, yo, what's up, Proxy? Welcome. Thank you for the Prime sub. How you been? Yo, what's up, VD? How you doing? Welcome in. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, right, yeah, I need this. But I need it to be, like, fucking non-existent. Okay. And then this one as well, and then we can just drag that across. Okay. Right. Now we need to make a new one of these for Yuki. Let me actually get up Yuki's thing real quick. Rox, you didn't reply to me yesterday and I'm sad, but I think it's because you were playing Osu, so honestly, I get that. But hope you're doing good. About to hit level 51, farming some gear. Testing farm was level 10. Finally worth to farm it. Yeah, dude, and we're getting a bunch of, what's it? We're getting a bunch of materials and stuff from Galactic Calamity, which is going to be really, really good. Also, dude, this was funny as shit. This guy makes a lot of archery videos, and he was sponsored to make one for Cyrene and Star Rail. It's fucking hilarious. Okay. So, they do just have the deck on display at one point, right? We'll watch the rest of this, why not? Also, I just realized my YouTube chat doesn't exist. Hold on. Fuck. I swear I don't hate YouTube. Where are we? Okay. Need to pause that. And then... Oh, do I have to... Fuck. Hold on. I need to go through here. Okay. Then I need this. Yo, what's up, Dench? How you doing? My bad. I kinda didn't have you guys on OBS. That's on me. But I can see you guys now. You're good, you're good. Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay, so where do they just show the deck, like, on screen? There we go. Perfect, okay. I should really just... Oh wait, I can do this. It's small, but honestly, it's good enough for my purposes. Okay, we don't need this for now, though, so that can go... Like, we can just make it smaller. Okay. So, first, this is for... Not Yuki. Did I change... Okay, these are all correct. So if I just put Yuki here... Perfect, that's all updated. Except her alt cost, which I need to... Abandoned YouTube chat? No, listen, I love YouTube chat, okay? Listen, it's not like that. Did they give us her ego cost? Oh wait, it's right here. I'm fucking okay. 5. Yeah. I should know that anyway because it was on the whatever. Actually, no, it wasn't. Now that I think about it, it wasn't on the website pre-release. Okay. Where's? Here we go. Oh wait, that's partner. What the fuck am I doing? Where is Yuki? There she is. 5. So then here... Okay, we're good there. We'll start off with the ego skill and stuff while we're up here. I'm gonna move my phone out of the way. YouTube chat is... listen, we need YouTube chat, okay? We need YouTube chat. The only time I leave out YouTube chat is when it's not CZN related. So if I'm streaming like Osu or something, that's only on Twitch. But so far we haven't done any... Okay, that's technically a lie. We've done one Twitch only stream, but the reason it was a Twitch only stream is because YouTube didn't want to fucking work that day. So I literally could not stream on YouTube that day. I even checked like an hour into stream and YouTube wasn't having any of it. So... Man, coffee is good. But yeah, anytime I'm streaming something CZN related, I'll always stream on YouTube. But if it's not CZN related, I probably won't. Unless it's a game I'm making content on. But like, I don't make Osu content, so I'm not going to stream Osu on YouTube. And I can't anyway, because YouTube hates Osu. Like, hates Osu, dude. You cannot stream that game on YouTube. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I hate how on Google Sheets to go to the next line it's Alt Enter when everywhere else is Shift Enter. But Shift Enter on Sheets makes you go up to the cell above, which is annoying as shit. Move. Oh my god, I just realized there's another thing we need to do. Hold on. Hold on. Let me finish typing this first. Okay. The worst video player in history? Well, the thing is, like, because like Osu is a lot of copyrighted music, on Twitch I can stream Osu, but have it so that when the VOD goes up on Twitch, the music is all muted. right? So there's no issues that end up happening there. For YouTube, your stream will get stopped midstream if it detects that there's copyright. So if I tried streaming Osu, I give it like 30 minutes or something, and the stream would probably just get cut off automatically. And you can't do that shit. And I found that out the hard way because my warning just got lifted last month. So, yeah. Whenever like I'm listening to my own music and stuff, that's only ever going to be on Twitch because I can't do that on YouTube. And then there's obviously the part where like I said, if I'm not actively covering a game on YouTube, then I don't really want to stream it on YouTube. The other sheet. So yeah. So like, will I stream like, you know, Blue Protocol at some point and Osu, and I'm probably gonna be playing Where Winds Meet that comes out in a week. So I'll probably be streaming those things, but those won't end up on YouTube because they aren't Chaos Zero Nightmare, which is currently the only game I actually cover. Since I don't really cover Silver and Blood anymore. That's also because I don't fucking play Silver and Blood anymore. Here we go. Okay. Let me find. I don't want to find and replace, I just want to find. Can I just... War... Bullsheets, find. Oh, can I not just... Okay. Well, everywhere that there's outbreak of war, I now need to change this to initiation? Oh, it's not on any of these cards. Okay, we'll need to check when it comes up on the standard cards. But yeah, that's gonna be a thing we need to do. What's going on here? Okay, that's already been sorted out. Okay. Cool. Dude, I don't know who the fuck has been doing fireworks for the last 3 days, but if they would, like, shut the fuck up, that would be really nice. Okay. We'll get to all this stuff afterwards. The partner for her... I won't bother doing these here. I'll just do the cards here, move it over to the main spreadsheet, and then we'll worry about the other stuff. Okay. So first we have longsword slash icon. Oh my fuck. This is gonna be a long day. And by long day I mean long night, because it's nearly 9 PM. I woke up at like 6 or something, 6 PM. Yeah, I was not in the mood to wake up this morning. So I was in bed for way longer than I should have been. Which is entirely my fault, I'm not gonna lie. It's completely... Dude, like, you know, sometimes when you get up in the morning and you're just like, no. And then you just kind of close your eyes and go back to sleep. I did that shit like 7 times in a row. And then, yeah, I remembered that there's actually content I need to do today, and that I need to stream today because I didn't stream yesterday. So yeah, I dragged my ass out of bed. I'll do this for now, and then we'll see what actually happens with that. That's it for skills. We have... let's see. Attack. That's an upgrade. This is an attack. This doesn't need to be here anymore. Yo, Ghost, thank you for the prime, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's get these out. Oh yeah, I need to... Is it this way I need to do it? No, that's just... Oh my... Okay, hold up. There we go. Zero, what's up? Come here, buddy. Don't go over to where the fireworks are, okay? The last thing I need is you getting hurt, and I don't know where the fuck you are. It's bad enough this little shit goes missing for like fucking a day and a half sometimes. Scares the fuck out of me every time. Me ads kill me when I want to chat with you. Listen, man, blame Twitch. I wish I did not have to do it to you guys, but you literally cannot turn that shit off. So, let's see, // that's not going to be annoying to... Dude, I can't wait to be making a video for Haru, and... Not Haru, for Yuki, and feel the need to put my fist through my fucking desk because I try to say flash and mess it up. I can't wait to fuck up saying it 100 times and mold out of my fucking mind. So dude, I had to try so hard today to not swear when I was making my video, like reacting. I'd rather not swear in my videos if I don't have to. I don't know why, I think it's just a better viewing experience. Because, like, stream is, like, the unfiltered who gives a fuck. Like, I will, like, swear every other sentence if I feel like it. But I don't know, for YouTube, I kind of prefer to have it not so aggressive and like I am constantly pissed off at everything. Despite the fact that I am usually pissed off at everything. Watch so much stuff on Yuki. Yeah, there's been a ton of content going out about her. She looks interesting, man. I talk about it a lot more like in the second half of the video when we get to really see her cards and stuff. But yeah, she looks super interesting. In terms of like, here's the thing, Haru is a stronger Beryl, but Yuki isn't a stronger anyone. But what I mean by that is that we don't have a good AoE green DPS right now, right? And the difference for Haru is that Haru, you could at least just use Beryl. And is Beryl slower? Yes. Does she hit not as hard? Yes. But you can still build her to do the job that you get Haru to do. So she is the alternative to Haru. There is no alternative to Yuki. If you want green AoE DPS, you kind of have to go Yuki. From what I remember, Luke is single target. Amir is a Vanguard, so she doesn't put out the damage that you would expect of a DPS. And Hugo is single target. Now, if you use him with Tressa or Mei Lin, there's an argument that he can kill big groups of enemies in a short amount of time, but he is still single target. One sec. Ugh. Because it took me so long to start stream. My coffee's gone cold. I cannot finish that shit. That shit is disgusting. Okay. Kali is E4. Nice. God damn, you've been pulling then. Holy shit. Either that or you keep losing to Kali, I don't know. But that's insane. Also, I've got to put colors in here. Ah, shit. Okay. Keep losing to Kali? Okay. Oh, and Renoa? Damn. Okay, what's this? Iceberg Cleave? Yes. Iceberg Cleave. This is also a 1 cost. No. Add in 3 minutes. Okay. Just deal 100% damage. Straightforward enough. Oh, I didn't add the thing. Oh wait, does she actually? Oh no, she has a retain. 2 retain cards. That is chat. Oh no, she has a retain and a unique. So Trickery Strike. Has retain. So I'll need to go get the definition for that in a moment. And then also unique on freezing blade. I also need to change these to say epiphany cards at some point, but we'll see. Still haven't picked my 300 selector. I'm not even at my 300 selector yet, but I don't even know who I'm gonna get. So, I don't know, we'll see. Is that 220%? That is 220%, interesting. Pretty sure it's normally 200% on a 2-cost basic. Oh no, power creep has already arrived. Actually, maybe it is 220, I'm just remembering wrong. I'm typing the name of the fucking thing again. 10% damage. 263 of 300. I'm for sure gonna pick Maylin, that's fair enough. But do you have, like, a copy of her yet, or nothing? Let me see here. Okay, so... Am I writing gain, or am I just putting shield? I am putting gain, okay. This is 180 to all enemies, and then inspiration reduced cost by 1. Okay, so all enemies. Inspiration. Oh fuck. Inspiration. Reduce this cost. And then here we need the note for inspiration. This effect is triggered when card is drawn using skill or ability. Okay, yeah, this effect is triggered when this card is drawn using a skill or ability. In this case, it's reducing cost. Cool. Yeah, so the definition we'll use moving forward. And then we will get to the epiphanies when we're actually on that section. For now, we'll just finish out the base cards. And we'll fix retain when we get to it. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I'm stupid. That's meant to be there. This is the roll thing. You don't have Maylin at all? Ah, fair enough. Move this? Yeah. I want Rin before I pick because I want to test her out, but most likely gonna pick Kayron. That's fair enough. I know you are a big Kayron enjoyer. Let's see here. So draw one of this unit. Oh, this is another thing. So I don't know if you guys have had a chance to look at the video yet, but this is another thing I love. How we now get the clarification that says, draw one of this unit's attack cards. Thank God we are getting that clarification, because we need that shit on a lot of cards. I mean, Kali E3, which I don't use. Damn, you guys are getting a lot of Kali. Ghost has got E4, you've got E3. But damn. Here, I'm going to specify Yuki, but in-game it says this unit. It's fine. Draw one of Yuki's attack cards. Plus 20% damage. To that card for 1 turn. Cool. And then Flash Slash is already done. Trickery Strike is retained. So I need to grab retain from somewhere. I can just grab it from Haru. I don't have the retain definition. I need to go fix that. I'll do it in a second. Okay. Where's Haru? Oh, this one here. Okay, no, I fixed it on the actual sheet. I just don't have it fixed on the private version. That's fine. At least we have it. No, not comment. So, there we go. Sadly, I don't use my E2 Hugo. That's unfortunate. Why not? Hugo's insane. Is it just like a lack of resources, or? Activate the inspiration. One random card. Cool. And then again, we grab this definition of inspiration and set that there. Freezing blade. When using... Oh. When using one of Yuki's cards with an activated inspiration effect, deal 60% damage to all enemies. Okay. And then again, putting in the inspiration effect there. Okay. I don't know if we got given all the epiphanies, but we'll see. Lack of mats, and I won an E6 Tresor before E6. But damn, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, having E6 Tresor will definitely improve the performance of the team. Oh, damn. Yeah, hopefully, judging by what we saw of the resources from the event, it seems like we are going to be given a decent amount. And what's really nice as well is they give us the material that, like, so you have that material that you can convert into, like, any potential, any character ascension mat, and one for any partner ascension mat. And we're going to get a bunch of those from the event, which is also really, really nice. Especially if people aren't pulling and they just want to hoard those, then they can do that too. But yeah, it's really really nice to be getting those. Enemies, inspiration plus 1 extra hit, minus 20% damage. Inspiration. 1 additional hits, minus 20%. Okay. Then again, inspiration to that. Perfect. I will also add. I should have the image for Yuki. Actually, did I even put the Yuki image in? Hold on. One sec. Oh no, this is cards. Hold on. Full body sprite combatant. No, I didn't. Okay. One sec. Can I just open the file path? Sure, I can just do it that way, I guess. Okay, that doesn't work. Hold on. I do this. Then get rid of that. And also that. Okay. Sure. Folder. Yuki. I don't know if I need to trim the image down or not, but we'll find out in a second. Since this is still the one that was just taken from the website, like, ages ago. Cell, Drive, Yuki. Oh yeah, we need to trim this down. This is not well sized at all. Where are we? What? Oh, there it is. She's at E5. You're getting close then. Namia's at E6. Jesus. Dude, I can't wait for Yuki to come out so I can just start pulling characters again. I've not pulled characters in so long. People in Discord calling Goon Queen. What, they're calling Yuki the Goon Queen? I mean, you can't really blame them. Like, I'm not saying that we should call her that. But I mean, have you seen her? Like, do we know what 4 stars are on Yuki's banner? Officially, no. I assume it's been leaked. I actually don't know if I've seen that in the official server. But officially, I don't think they've said what 4 stars are on. Speculations on exact ones? I have no idea. I think the I think the best assumption is that the ones they showed in the video are likely to be on there. Yeah, they use Lucas, they use Nia, they use Cassius, they use Beryl at one point, but I kind of doubt Beryl goes on again. Did they use Amir with her? No, I don't think so. But yeah, I think some of those are probably decent assumptions. I imagine it's going to be Nia Lucas, since there's no reason for Lucas to be on any team with her. I need to look at Lucas again. So, the reason you run Lucas with her is just so that you have a strong AoE team that also covers 2 elements. That's the main reason you bring Lucas. He is just a amazing 4-star AoE unit that synergizes with Yuki in the sense that they both do AoE. But I don't think he directly buffs her in any way. But I could see him being on the banner still. Because then why... Okay, why would they show him isn't a good argument because they showed multiple 4 stars. But... I don't know. I just feel like... Would they really put Nia and Cassius as 4 stars on the banner? Maybe. It'd be insane if they did. Who would be Tressa? She's probably going to be on Chizuru if anything. Yeah, I don't see Tressa being on Yuki's banner at all. Maybe with Chizuru? I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be any synergy there. But potentially. So then I hope for E6 Cassius. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to want a lot of dupes for Nia and Cassius. Let me see. Is it here actually? Yeah. Yeah, so one of the examples here. Yeah, so this is a Nia Cassius team they show. Then they show a Beryl Nia team. And then they show a Nia Luke. Okay. Nia 100% has to be on the banner. If they're showing Nia in every one of these teams, she has to be on the banner. And then yeah, it's either going to be Lucas or not Beryl, Lucas or Cassius, because I don't think they'll do Beryl again because she's just been on this banner. So, although Beryl is good for Yuki, it is worth noting Beryl can be good for Yuki, mostly because of Candy Bar. Lucas is on her banner. I'm gonna cry. I don't want her, but I need a Lucas. Damn. You could just do like one multi and hope you get a Lucas, but please not Beryl. Yeah, I find it unlikely. You have her E6. Yeah, don't worry. I don't think we're gonna be seeing Beryl on this this next banner. Like I said, I think it'd be a little weird because we did just have her. I think it's more likely we get Cassius or Lucas. So we'll see. Oh right, yeah, I was getting the image, wasn't I? Yuki. Am I done? There we go. Replace. Okay, let me refresh this. There we go. Maybe I could have given some more space on the top and bottom, but that's fine. We now have Yuki PNG. Alright. Let's move on to the Epiphanies. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you guys saw. I did make the Haru deck. I might change this deck at some point. But for now, this is like probably my favorite thing to run on her. You can honestly cut power charge out of this build completely. There's no fucking need for it. You can actually just run Anchor Shot that duplicates itself, 2 copies of Anchor Pointer, 3 if you're lucky enough to do that, and then Charge Energy, cut Lift Anchor, and then yeah, the build notes are there, all the partners are there, all the recommendations are there, all the save data suggestions are there, the dupes, the teams, the ults. It's all there now for Haru. So and I think I've done this all for Mika as well. Yes, Mika is missing alternatives, but that's because you can run literally any DPS, but everything else is in there. And for Selena, it's missing some notes, so like Marin and Daisy are missing notes. I need to add the icons here, but this is all missing notes as well, but the crux of the information is all in here now. So I have been doing some work on these. But yeah, that's part of why I was up so late last night, just doing those. And I did put it in the change log as well. Oh yeah, so Haru and Asteria have had their images added. Not Haru as well. Haru already had hers. But where's the panel? Yeah. So Asteria has her thing now, same in the banner schedule, which actually now I can put in here that we have Yuki, we have, also this is on the 12th, not the 11th. No, hold on, these are American dates, so 12 has to go first. Never mind. Oh yeah, no, because it's American dates, 12 has to go second, yes. There as well, and we have, fuck. Oh my god, I was literally joking about their name in Discord not that long ago. Hold on. I am getting... hold up. Okay. And then... Okay. Sorry, I actually need to check something off screen. Also, yeah, for what Envy was putting in the thing, we don't run the 2 cost set for Yuki. You're gonna want to run the order set 100%. Okay, what is her name? What's this about? This is a like community resource spreadsheet. This is just the dates for like upcoming banners and stuff. At the moment, we are filling out Yuki's cards, and then those will get put onto like the public version once I finish that. And then yeah, we still need to add in like the recommended fragments and stuff, which we're going to be doing all of that today. But at the moment, I'm trying to remember what the name of this partner is. Because my brain hates me. I literally joked about it sounding like a Pokemon. Westmacott. Okay. That's the name of it. It's Westmacott. For Yuki? Yeah. It's Westmacott. Westmacott. I need to... Is that the right spell? I realize I have the video here. I could just check this. Okay, yeah, it's double T. Cool. Let me put this onto here. So yeah, Westmacott is the partner that's coming with her. And then after that, we're getting Chizuru. And we don't know the partner. And we don't know this partner, but we know that it's... Why does my brain want to say Cyrene? It's not Cyrene, and I don't know where the fuck that name is coming from. Serenial. There we go. Serenial. Okay, those are the next two that are coming. Sounds British? Westmacott? It probably is a British name. Oh, yes, I'm thinking of Cyrene because I was watching yeah, we were talking about it before. The guy who makes archery videos made a short about Cyrene. That I was watching earlier. Yeah, this one here. He tried to recreate her animations in real life. And, yeah, Cyrene is not a real person. Make Shizu happy if she's British? No. Trust me. I hate British people more than non-British people hate us. There is nothing I hate more than British people. But yeah, so... Let me see something. So Haru came out on the 22nd with the game's release. So 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Oh, so I'm just dumb. Okay, sounds good. So then 1 week, 2 week, 3 weeks. So December 3rd should be the next banners. Yeah, December 3rd should be the next banners. Why is this not? There we go. Oh, that's why, because then it does this. Okay, whatever. We'll just delete all those. There we go. So we know as well that Yuki is a striker, Westmacott is also a striker, Yuki is order, which is green. You should never pull partners because you don't need them. I believe she's Terrassian. I don't know if Westmacott is Terrassian though. She's an AoE DPS. She is a... I know she buffs initiation. Or not initiation. Inspiration. She buffs inspiration. I forget what the other part of her buff was. She's always avoided... Oh wait, did I put that in the wrong place? Oh wait, no, because... Yeah. Well, we don't know she's a DPS. I mean, if you've looked at leaks, maybe you know she's a DPS. But I don't know she's a DPS. I just know she's void. So, there we go. Also, actually, I won't put a no here yet because we don't technically know that. We do know that Chizuru is Peltian though. From the main site with 3 attack cards. That is true. She does have 3 attack cards. She does, but then also doesn't like Amir have 3 attack cards? Okay, no. She has 2 attack cards. Fair. But I will put that she's a void DPS when we actually get her. Because also I want to put whether she's single target or AoE, which we don't know. So, I'll fill this out when we get to it. Same here. I assume Serenial is going to be Peltian as well? But I have no idea. Do I have the... I should have an image for Chizuru, right? Yeah, I do. Can you copy across? No, you can't. Okay. I'll fill that out when I can then. So yeah, 4 days for that, 25 days for that. Cool. And then presumably 5-star, 5-star, 5-star. I'm going to assume 5-star as well. And then also that and that. Okay. Cool. Okay, the fuck was I doing? Oh, I know another thing we can do actually. Okay, first let's move this over to the official sheet real quick. Copy to existing and character guide. I don't know why I opened it, 'cause I already have it. Okay. So now, wait, where is she? Oh, she's all the way at the end. Let me fix that. And you can go at the front. Okay. Cool. Westmacott, the other options are not Selena, that's a character. Dude, my brain is rolling today. Lillian and fuck, what is Ren's signature? Scarlet. There we go. Lillian and Scarlet. Have you won yet? What do you mean won? She's not in the game. He releases on the 12th. But don't worry, we will pull until we win. Don't worry about that. We will pull until we win. Let me also fix this. Cool. That's done. What's... Oh, Yuki doesn't have... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Is it hidden? No, I just don't have a thing for Yuki yet. Okay. Should we? It doesn't really matter. Okay. Let me grab Yuki's details, which are here. And actually, can I take all of those? No. Okay. I'll worry about the image later then. Enter those, get rid of that. And then... Okay, that's all done. Attack percent or element damage better? Element damage. Most of the time. I don't think there's anyone in this game at the moment who prefers attack percent over element damage. Yeah. Yeah, element damage should always be better at the moment. Also because element damage is its own multiplier, whereas attack you have a lot of ways to multiply. So, and then also let me look at memory fragments real quick. Yeah, so it's less of a percent, but attack numbers are so high, it's already not inflated, diluted? I forget the name. Point is, there's a lot of attack. So adding more attack is not giving you as much as a separate multiplier is giving you. And the 4-piece element sets? Because the 4-piece element sets are dog shit. Okay, they're not all dog shit. But like... Okay, a perfect example is Rin. Right? Rin is a void damage dealer. So surely she wants the void set, right? Well, no, because she doesn't exhaust cards. So this is doing nothing for her. So you'd probably just prefer to take a Conqueror's aspect. Maybe the Line of Justice, but no, you don't want it. You want Conqueror's aspect. And then on like supports and stuff, they don't do damage anyway, so you run them on triple 2-piece sets. But like Kayron, you can run on Offering of the Void. You know, you can run, if you're doing a DPS Aulia or a DPS Khalip, you can run Instinctual Growth, sure. But oftentimes it's just that the condition is hard to meet or literally cannot be met by a certain DPS. Another example, this Order one you think would be good for Hugo, but Hugo doesn't play many of his own attacks. Hugo does follow-up attacks. So according to this, you get plus 5% Order card damage, but he's not doing card damage. He's doing, Commence the Hunt damage, which is not coming from playing a card, it's coming from a passive buff. So it just doesn't do anything for him. Order set, yeah. Order set would be good on Yuki, 100%. 100%. Does Void damage percent increase Agony damage? It shouldn't. To my understanding, it shouldn't be increasing Agony's damage. Because Agony is based on your attack stat. Which is also why you don't build crit on Tressa. Because even if you crit, it doesn't increase Agony's damage. So you could build Void to make her daggers do more damage. More realistically, you're probably going to go with crit damage, attack, and agony damage for Tressa. And in fact, you probably don't even want the crit damage, to be honest. You could, and then build some crit rate on her so she has a bit of her own personal damage, but really these two are what you care about. Use Void Set for my Renoa. Does she even exhaust much? I mean, I guess when you play her bullets, they exhaust. Okay, Instant Judgment has an exhaust option. These don't. Valor, okay, no, okay, to be honest, yeah. You can definitely run the Void Set on Renoa. If you are going to run that, you kind of force yourself to use this Instant Judgment. Not force yourself, but you should. And then same with this Epiphany 5 on Ballad. Because if you're not running these, then you have no exhaust. So it doesn't do anything. And these don't exhaust unless you actually play them. If you don't play them, they don't exhaust. So yeah, that's the issue with why you wouldn't run the 4-piece on some characters. Where is Haru? Oh, not Haru, sorry. Okay. But yeah, in Yuki's case, oh, I forgot I changed how I do memory fragments, didn't I? How am I doing single sets? I could do them same way. Yeah, I could just do this. Let me take this, throw it here, get rid of Conqueror's Aspect, and then this is not Line of Justice, this is... I don't remember the name. Bullet of Order, there we go. Bullet of Order, and then take this 4-piece. That doesn't have a full stop at the end. Okay. That's better. And yeah, Blackwing can be used until you get Executioner's Tool, but really you should just be using Executioner's Tool. Substat priority is going to be crit rate and crit damage. You need a good ratio of those. After that is going to be attack percent. After that is going to be flat attack or ego recovery. 4th piece is going to be attack percent. Fifth piece is going to be order damage percent. And sixth piece is going to be attack percent. Here, this needs to be in green. And over here, in green. Okay. I don't mind hard cast the bullet sometimes. Yeah, if you do that, then it's a lot easier to proc the void set. So yeah, it just comes down to a playstyle thing. For some characters, it's just not possible. But yeah, in the case of Renoa, it's a playstyle thing. How you want to do that? Okay. It's gonna be near 100%. As for who goes with her, I'd probably say Cassius. Yeah. I think early on, Cassius makes sense. I would put Lucas here because it is an interesting team that you can run. Mika is just always going to be an option no matter what you do. Not a lot of basic card damage. She's not proccing Kali. Doesn't consume teammate cards. Aulia can somewhat substitute, but Aulia's not doing a whole lot. Veronica, would she work? So yes and no. Here's the thing. With a unit like Veronica, and a lot of units in the game, does Veronica buff or improve the performance of Yuki? No. But does she get in Yuki's way? No. Right? So it's like you can run them alongside each other. It's not going to be Yuki's best in slots because she doesn't do anything for Yuki, though she does make the deck very small, which Yuki does appreciate. Actually, because of that, I will put Veronica. That's a good shout. Thank you. Purely because of how small she can make the deck. And yeah, she can draw Yuki's cards, which is fair. So yeah, that's a good point, actually. So yeah, Veronica is definitely an option. In fact, I'll put Veronica above Mika, because Mika is just like a last resort kind of thing. I might even put her above Lucas, honestly. Veronica's actually a really good shout now that you bring it up and I think about it. So yeah, Veronica definitely is going to be useful. I don't think it replaces Nia or Cassius in the Biz team. Yeah, I don't think so. Like, you can replace one of them. I just don't think it would be better to replace one of them. Unless you're doing Basin. But then she needs time to set up. Yeah, I'll leave it like this for now. Maybe it will change in future. But we somehow managed to get another of the boys to start Final Fantasy 14. Oh no. What are you doing, man? What are you doing to your friends? Okay. I will fill these out another time because it's not important. I feel like it should be kind of obvious that the DPS wants DPS. Recommended save data, I'll need to take a look at the list. With Nia for Yuki, is Nia's ego skill. I mean, it does. You might prefer to use it at the end of the turn, but this 100% is good. The whole reason you're bringing Nia is to... Because, okay, Yuki wants to draw cards as much as possible. And it's not just about having the cards to play, it's specifically that she wants them drawn. So you're going to be shuffling your deck a lot in an ideal situation. And Nia does its damage, isn't it? Yeah, she does damage every single time your deck is shuffled. And you're planning to shuffle that shit a lot. So it's also good if you... Okay, if you start your hand, like, you know, let's say you shuffle into the deck, and your first couple hands, you're pulling all of Yuki's cards, you can then use Nia's ego skill to clear out the rest of the deck and start pulling again. So it makes it faster to get to Yuki's cards again. Because, yeah, you're discarding everything in your draw pile. So it definitely has use. Definitely has use. There's going to be some battles where it doesn't come in handy much, sure. But overall, it's going to be really useful. And then obviously she brings card draw and stuff as well, which is really, really good. Maybe I'll start working on Nia's recommendations soon. I have the memory fragments because they're not hard. But maybe I'll start working on the stuff for her. But obviously first I want to get Yuki out of the way because that's going to be the most important one. That being said, we can move on to Epiphanies. Though I don't remember where they... Dude, honestly, I'm surprised they showed off any Epiphanies. I'm glad they did, but that was really surprising. Did they only show... Okay, they only showed 2. The Subdue Epiphanies and the Flash Epiphanies. Okay. Let me get this out onto my other monitor. Okay. So these are all 0-cost skills. Okay. So this one is increasing the damage to 40. No, it's the screen. Plus 40% damage. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Okay. So it draws one attack card for 1 turn plus 20% damage. But it's not to that card for 1 turn. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. I see. This is what it's meant to be. So this buffs all of Yuki's cards. It doesn't specify in hand or specify how many turns. But yeah. Maybe Rei could work with Yuki. The problem is you're probably cutting both of these from Yuki. So you're not getting the basic buff. You're not getting the void buff. Flash Slash. I mean, can you get a 1-cost Flash Slash? Because if you can, that could be good. Yeah. If there's a way to make... Actually, wait. I'm fucking stupid. The whole point is that Flash Slash is 1 cost. Okay. Yeah, you could. I don't know how much I'd recommend it over the other options. But you can make it work. Honestly, that's one of the things that's so fucking fun about this game, dude. If you can make so much work. Most of Yuki's cards are 1 cost. Well, it matters if her attacks are 1 cost, but they are in this case. Because that's an upgrade, so it doesn't matter. That's a skill, so it doesn't matter. These 2 get cut anyway, so who gives a fuck? But yeah. This goes down to 1 cost. This is 1 cost already, and the ultimate is 2. So yeah, no, it can definitely work. Can't wait for Yuki. I got 300 pulls ready. Jesus. How many pulls do I have? I'm not even sure. Come on. In the game. Let me see where I'm at the moment. I did get really lucky with Haru, so I do have a lot of pulls saved. But we'll see. I did have to go... Did I go to Pity for her weapon? I think I was like 1 multi away from Pity. The goal is E2. I don't know what her epiphanies do because I have tried my best to avoid all the leaks. So the fact that to avoid leaks I can't go into the official Discord server for the game is fucking wild. But yeah. We only have 1 more day to do the weekly, right? Yeah, 20 hours. I'll do that later. But yeah, at the moment we have 53 pulls there, and oh wait, is it here? Yeah, 155. So I have just over 200. But I've also been full refreshing my stamina every single day, so I'm almost at 52. Tank Tressa. She's shielding more than Khalib. I don't know if I'm more impressed by your Tressa or more impressed by how fucking bad your Khalib is. How is your Khalib tanking less than Tressa? I did one temple and got 2 copies? Jesus. I got 1 Haru in my first multi, and then, yeah, her weapon took a bit longer. Game got some good assets. Oh, dude, it's amazing. It's chef's kiss. But yeah, for Haru, I just got 1 of her and 1 Asteria. I'll get dupes eventually out the standard banner probably, but they give shield on every attack, and another that gives shield on card exhaust. Okay, I see the vision there. And then yeah, this is this. Yeah, she's just E0. Do I even have any standard pulls? 2. Yeah, why not? See what happens. We'll pop them both. Really, I should be saving them for the next update, because I have a chance at Haru dupes, but fucking Zotero. And a partner? Yeah. Oh, I only bought the monthly pack and the battle pass. I think I need to buy the monthly again soon. Oh, it's 11 days. Oh no, it's on Blue Protocol that my monthly ran out. I need to buy that later today. Dude, Blue Protocol's been fun, but you can tell it's a gacha game because there's no fucking content until weekly reset right now. So you can tell it's a gacha game. To be fair, it is more MMO than it is gacha, but people are starting to notice the gacha elements, and I find that shit hilarious. Okay, so this makes it 2 attack cards. Yeah, sure. Also, I'm noticing in the preview video here, they did not make the number 2 green. Fix that, please. Thank you. Have them. I already saw that. Attack options, damage. Okay, so this adds an inspiration effect to the card. Inspiration. Draw 1 own attack card. Okay. And then get the definition for that and add it here. Cool. That's also in the wrong place because I'm fucking stupid. Draw an attack card. At the start of the next turn, draw 1 own attack card. Start. Turn. Draw 1 of these attack cards. Cool. And then we also got the epiphanies for Flash Slash. Yep. Show me the cards, please. Thank you. Okay, so this last one becomes a 3 cost. Okay, and this one becomes a retain card. Retain, grab these, and okay. So the first one is going to increase damage to 270. I think it says. Yeah, 270. Okay. This one makes the inspiration reduce cost by 2. This one changes inspiration to be 1 extra hit. Additional hit. Inspiration. Inspiration. This effect is triggered when this card is drawn using a skill or ability. So not just when you draw at the start of your hand, it needs to be with an ability that you draw the card. Which is why Yuki has stuff like this, where it draws one of her attack cards. So then you can draw into this, and it will have its inspiration effect active. Would Nyx count? Yes. Yes, because you're using an ability. Yeah, that should count. Obviously, Yuki is not in the game, so that still needs to be confirmed. But in other cases, yeah, because it works for... Oh, what's it called? Not Point Strike. Point Strike is a fucking Warframe mod. I forget what it's called. I think it's something Strike. It's a neutral card that you can get from the shop. That one works with Nyx. So yeah, this should also work with Nyx. I took apart my shield. Yes, Leap Attack. That's the one. No, not Gear Back. Gear Back doesn't have an inspiration effect. Leap Attack has an inspiration effect where you draw 1 card when you play it. It does damage, and if you get the inspiration effect, you also draw 1 card. So it's okay. It's pretty good. And yeah, shield teams being too slow. Yeah, that's... I mean, I know I mentioned this earlier in the stream as well, but that's the amazing thing about... like, in the event, how we have different modes as well. You can play slower teams in these modes. Which I think is really, really good. And I think it's going to be almost a requirement if it's as hard as they're making it out to be. Because they're like, oh, you know, you can put on all these negative modifiers and stuff to make it harder. So assuming that it does actually make it, like, significantly harder, you probably will need to lean more into tanky teams. I feel like this isn't that good. 300% to all enemies? Oh, wait. Wait, what? I'm going to write this exactly how they've written it. Because this... It can't be this bad, right? When used... Reduce cost by 1. Oh! Oh my god! Wait! It's similar to that one fucking card from Slay the Spire. Okay, I see what this is. You play this at 3 cost. The next time you draw this card, it is now a 2 cost. The next time it is a 1 cost, and the next time it is a 0 cost. Okay, no, this makes perfect sense now. It is a permanent cost reduction for the card in that battle. Okay. That makes sense. I was really confused at first, and then I remembered that you don't play the card only once. And it's not an inspiration effect either. Okay. There you go. That's what / Epiphany 5 is. Trying to find a team for Callie. Callie Beryl Mika. Callie Selena Mika. Callie Selena Mika. That's an interesting one. It works. Definitely could. It's weird, but yeah, it could definitely work. Kali Beryl Mika also is a very valid team. Obviously Haru with Kali is a really good team as well, but I don't remember if, I think you skipped Kali. You skipped Haru, didn't you? If I remember correctly. Also, this doesn't have inspiration, so we can take that off. You did? Yeah, okay. So yeah. Beryl is probably your best option. Does Kayron work with Callie? Maybe? Honestly? Especially if you take the X cost futility? Maybe there's something there. I don't know. I've not touched Kayron, but maybe there's something there. Khalip, any DPS Mika works, to be honest. Khalip, any DPS Mika, yeah. It kind of does. It's just nice to have a DPS with 2 cost, because then they can also proc Vulture Ejection. Which also means you can then put more in your hand, and means you can play more aggressive turns. So it does really help if the DPS also has 2 costs. But you don't need the DPS to have 2 costs. Yeah, honestly, I'm curious if Kayron actually has some good synergy with Callie. I don't think I've seen anyone do it, but also, I'm gonna be real, guys. I don't watch any CZN content. I don't think I've even watched one CZN video since the game came out. I've also not watched any CZN streams. I opened Gacha Smack's stream for like 10 seconds because I was looking on Twitch and I was like, oh, he's streaming CZN, what's he doing? And I looked and he was in a boss fight against the crab. And I was like, oh, cool, and clicked off. Like, that is the entirety of my CZN content consumption. I don't know. A part of it is that I don't want to have my opinion not distorted by other people's opinions, but like, I don't want to just regurgitate what other people are saying. I want to say things because I know them and not because I heard a guy said something. I was too busy playing. There's also that. Although, as I mentioned earlier, I did basically sleep until like 6 or 7 p.m. today. So that one's completely on me. I also need to get back to doing Japanese studies as well, which I need to stop doing. That's silly goober. Listen, man, I stream in the afternoons. I'm allowed, or more like the evenings. I'm allowed to sleep during the day. Let me enjoy my EP time. Let's see. This is just 300 to a single enemy. Deal. Wait. This also doesn't have an inspiration effect, so actually I'm gonna take this one. There we go. This is 320% damage, but it's not to all enemies anymore. Let's see. 60% damage amount. That is so weird to say it that way. Oh fuck. Each owned card drawn. Each owned card drawn. I think it means just own. Okay. Okay. For 60% damage for each Yuki card drawn this turn. Max 3. That, I think, is what it's meant to say. A Final Fantasy 14? I'm not playing fucking Final Fantasy 14. I already have Where Winds Meet that I'm probably going to be playing in a week, which I wasn't planning to, but here we fucking are. Dude, I've not logged on to Wuthering Waves in nearly a month. I have not logged into Silver and Blood in equally as long, and that's probably because I'm going to stop playing Silver and Blood anyway. I still have not logged into Nikkei for like a month. Since CZN has come out, I have not logged into another gacha game. I am so fucking for real, I wish I was joking, because I need to be logging into these games. But Silver and Blood I've basically dropped at this point. Blue Archive, I might be dropping, we'll see. Dude, I wish I was playing other gacha games too. 500%. 6% 180. Yes. At max stacks, this is 500% damage to one enemy. Seems weak. I would never take this. But part of that as well is because Yuki is an AoE unit. So taking a 2-cost retain for a single target attack, I just don't see the value personally. So I wouldn't take this. I think... What do I think? I mean, this is just straight up 360% damage, but it stays 2 cost. If you can handle the 2 cost because you have like a +1 AP epiphany on some rallies or some gear bags, I think you probably take this one for the additional hit. Otherwise, probably just take the 1 cost reduction. Like, honestly, I think, look, I think one of these two are going to be the best epiphany here. I think taking single target makes no sense. I think Flash Slash does have place, but playing that first one is painful. Again, if you have the means to not care about the 3 AP cost, then sure. But I think this is kind of hard to justify. At least when it comes to Basin, it's kind of hard to justify. Roast view could be fun. Yeah, that's valid. So yeah, I think here you're taking 1 or 3. And then over here... If you're using Scarlet, like the partner Scarlet, which is Rin's signature partner, I think you take this. No, sorry, this one. Otherwise, man, maybe you just take that anyway. Depending on your deck, you could take 2. It depends how often. Like, if you are running Veronica, then 2 is definitely valid. I don't know if I like 5 or not. I feel like I should love 5, but I don't know if I do. Draw one of Yuki's attack cards at the start of the next turn. Draw one of Yuki's attack cards. It's just that you're missing out on the damage bonus now. Like, you're losing damage to get her card next turn, but with the right deck, you will have a card for her every turn. So I'm personally struggling to recommend 5. And I think that recommending 3... You could go with 3, again, if you have a lot of rallies and stuff. But I don't know how often you're really going to get to take advantage of it. Yo, Magicologist, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. If you copy it, you get 2 cards next turn on 5. But then that begs the question, if you're duplicating Prepare to Subdue, why are you not just duplicating like this? So, and then that also assumes that you're getting both of these on the same hand. And then also, don't forget, you can't draw attack cards that don't exist. So if you get 2 of these in your hand and you play 2 and pull 2 attack cards, you probably can't even pull 2 on the next turn. That's an upgrade. I mean, unless you keep your basic attacks. Although ideally, I think it's more of a priority to duplicate something like Flash Slash. I think this, not this one, by the way. Like maybe this one. I think this is a bigger priority. And if you duplicate Flash Slash, sure, come back and duplicate a Prepare to Subdue. And then cut your basics, because fuck basic cards. Does move count as draw? That's a really good question. I actually don't know. I have no idea if move counts as draw. I feel like it shouldn't because it's two different words. But I mean, you've seen what the localization is like. Maybe it counts. I don't know. I really don't know. Also, I have an email. Oh, okay, never mind. Important. So yeah. Let me get these pictures over as well. I'll worry about doing like Westmacott images later. Honestly, I might wait till the game comes out to add the image for Westmacott. But the game comes out till the patch comes out. Partner list. Scarlet. The Lillian. Oh wait, I need to hold on. I don't have Westmacott in here. West? No, West. Let me see. They showed her after. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. They show her passive at level 5. Doesn't Yuki's partner move? Yes, but she moves the card from the hand into your draw pile. So that you can draw them again. She doesn't move them to your hand. She moves them out of your hand so you can draw it again. So, I don't know. 3 cost. Yeah. So if you like end up drawing yeah, so like if you end up drawing Flash Slash, you would use the ego skill to put this back in your deck, and then you would play Prepare to Subdue to then draw this out again. But now because you use Prepare to Subdue, you procced Inspiration. That's kind of the philosophy there. Speaking of which, move 1 from your hand to... Okay. And then I'm going to use X on this because this is a max duped Westmacott, so this is not going to be the same at base. But, let's see. Okay. I'll try it the way they do. Attack. Cards. Okay, no. Find combatant. Attack cards. When drawn by the skill. Own cards or abilities. No, let's do it this way. Oh wait. Oh, this is that a multiplier? Oh damn. Okay, we'll still show this way though. I don't need this though. Okay, 50% increased damage for assigned combatants attack cards when drawn by their own cards or abilities for 1 turn. There we go. Damage amount of cards with the assigned combatants inspiration. Wait. Increased damage for assigned combatant. Yeah, inspiration cards. Cards. I wonder if you need a prox for that or not. Okay. Nyx is missing something. Wait, it's draw the amount discarded plus 1? Really? I'm guessing I didn't change it from the beta. Well, playtest, but same thing. My dice rolls have been horrible, I don't understand. Dude, there are some days that it's just not designed for me to play the game. There are days that I get on the game and I'm like, yep, this dice is not working out for me, and I just need to go do something else. Some days it's really good, but other days, I mean, I literally have a clip of me getting a 1, and I need to upload this part 2 to that clip because it happened again on the same fucking event. It's not this. Arcane on supply. Next. Wait. No, it's not. Okay. I don't think the plus is meant to be there. I don't think you're drawing an extra card. Because, like, okay. Because, look, if you discard 1 card, right? Let's say this is 1 card. Discard 1 card. Then draw plus 1 cards equal to the number discard. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess it is? That is such a dogshit way to word it. Holy fuck. Okay, let me change this. So you can discard 0 cards and you'll still draw 1? Interesting. I thought they just wrote it, but I mean, it is written stupidly, but I thought the plus was just an accident. And it was like, discard 1 card, you get plus 1. Discard 2 cards, you get plus 2. Discard 3, you get plus 3. That's how I thought it worked. But damn, okay. I really hope they change that, because this is a terrible way to write it. That's also why I have some things rewritten on the sheet, because it's written in a way that makes more sense than what the game says. In some cases. There are times I've just given up all hope. But we don't talk about the Mark incident where it was so bad and there was even like 2 spelling mistakes that I literally left it like that in this spreadsheet because I was so tilted by it. Okay. Yeah, the West Coast image won't have notes. I'll worry about when I can be bothered. I'll probably do it when I'm waiting to like do world bosses today. We'll go get the Cassius and Nika images. Nika? Nia. Jesus, dude. Dude, Nika would be a crazy unit. Nia plus Mika? That would go fucking hard. It's not here, it's in the tier list. There's Nia. Oh, I need to link Yuki's sheet as well. I'll do that in a second. There's Cassius. And then, how am I linking these again? Oh, literally just do it, okay. Oh, there we go. Yuki, and then that light. Okay, cool. So now that links to her sheet. Perfect. Too much One Piece? I have never watched a single episode of One Piece in my life. Just gonna get that out there now. I've never seen an episode of One Piece. I just know it's about finding the One Piece. That's the only thing I know. I recently watched the first season of Cool of the Night. That shit is so good. I enjoyed that. I'll watch season 2 at some point, I don't know when. But the next thing I need to do is actually finish Quintessential Quintuplets. So I'm probably gonna watch the movie. Maybe I'll watch the movie tonight for that. We'll see. Okay. So yeah, dupes we don't know. The notes I'll worry about another time. The notes here, probably... These notes... Actually, yeah, maybe I will do the notes before release as well. These ones I'll do when I can be bothered to go copy-paste. This requires me to go look at all the equipment, which... What I might do here, I'll probably recommend 4 pieces of equipment. The last 2 I will leave for when the patch comes out, because from what we know, we're getting more equipment. I believe they said in the thing that we're going to get new equipment, but they didn't show any of it. So, I'll probably leave a couple slots open for that. And then, yeah, for the build, I don't know. We'll see what happens with the build. I can remove these now because I don't need them. Change the fill. There we go. Yeah, her icon will be there once I add it in. She obviously doesn't have a ranking yet because we have no idea. Okay. Yeah, so we still have these 2. I will add these on release day after stream. So, like, we'll stream the day that Yuki comes out. And then after I end stream, I will go ahead and add in these last 2 epiphanies. But yeah, I think that's good for now. And then, did I finish? Oh wait, hold on, I didn't finish these details. She's a striker, and what faction is she part of? Do we even know? Oh wait, she's part of Terrastian. Okay. Cool. Man, why'd I sign myself up for this spreadsheet? It does look nice when it's like all filled in though. Like, is this a lot to look at? Yes, but dude, it is so satisfying to look at this. Eventually, everyone's page will look like this, but we're not at that point yet. Looks good? Thank you, thank you. It was almost worth all the hours put into it. Dude, this shit took way longer than I ever thought it would. Originally on the sheet, I was never going to have the deck down here. This deck, I was never going to have these on the spreadsheet. It was just going to be the guide stuff. But because I wanted the cards in here for the recommended deck, I was like, okay, what's going to be helpful if I actually have the deck for the character? So then, yeah, I added this in, and holy shit, this took forever. This took so long to do. And then I had to deal with all the typos, and then when the game came out, a bunch of cards were changed, so that was... Ugh. Are you gonna update it every time we get new gear? I'm going to update every character when they have had a relevant enough change that justifies doing so. So, I guess a good example, let's say we got a new piece of extra attack gear, then yeah, I would go to the different characters that have extra attacks and I would add that into their recommendations. But like some characters won't need to be updated every patch. There's just no need. Let's say a common card gets added that's pretty good for Selena. If it's not really that big of a change, I'm not going to go and rewrite her build notes to include it if it's just not that important. But if we see like a reasonable change, then yeah. Like for example, on Selena, I have a recommendation here for Sphere of Randomness, which, oh no, not this one, sorry, this one. On critical hit, heal 10%. It's nice. It's nothing insane, but there just isn't a lot of good chaos gear for her. If we ever get something that could replace Call of the Ancient Spirit, then yeah, I'd throw this on. But yeah, I'll update things when it's necessary. And like in my server, I have a spreadsheet feedback channel. If there are people in there saying, oh, by the way, this item came out and it's really good on this unit, sure, I'll go ahead and update it. But yeah, the priority will always be the newest unit for what should be obvious reasons. And yeah, I do still have there's some units I still have not done anything for, like Luke. Everyone has all their decks done, but like in terms of recommendations, like Luke has nothing. Now, is that because I only just got Luke a couple days ago and I have no intention of leveling him? Yes. But yeah, a lot of the recommendations are still going to take some time to fill out. I'll do Khalip soon. I've already done her fragments. So yeah, I'll work on Khalip soon. Also, yeah, what did I change the name of this to? Recommended Chaos Gear? Yeah. I'm going to change it for these two. Chaos Gear. Oh. Haru. And then I don't have the other spreadsheet open. Okay, it's fine. Okay. And yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna finish up the tier list, but we'll see. I have 2 people on the tier list, which is Mika and Haru. Oh my god. Hugo's A tier as well. Yeah. Maylin is A tier as well. Selena's S tier. I don't care what anyone says. Selena's S tier. Presser's A tier as well. Is Nia S tier? I don't know. I don't think so. I think she's A tier. But we'll see. Rin is A tier. Not K-Ron. Veronica can be S tier. Can she? I don't know, we'll see. I'm kind of hesitant to put Veronica in S tier. For some context, I kind of need to reword this. And these are also subject to change. But yeah, because the characters are so well balanced, there's basically not going to be any D tier units as far as I'm concerned. It's all just A to C. But if there are A tier units that can be put on literally any team, they can move up to S. So it doesn't matter, dude. If you're able to one-shot bosses, but you can only do that on one team, you're A tier. Because you're just too limited. So that's why, like, oh, why is Hugo A tier? Well, Hugo needs a partner who can not only funnel skills to build stacks, but also that does a lot of their own attacks, which is not something that all DPS do. Like, he only shines as much as he does with units like Tressa and Maylin. But, like, you can put him on a Haru team. Why would you? There's much better options than Hugo to be with Haru, so that's why he's stuck in A. Honestly, Owen might go down to C. especially with the release of Yuki, he might go down to C. He's still strong. We'll see, we'll see. Doing tier lists for this game is kind of annoying, but so I hope they add more gear sets at some point. But, okay. What time is it? It is 10:20. What do I want to do for the last, like, however long? I guess we can theorycraft about Yuki's Chaos Gear. Alright. I know I have shit on Pridwen several times, but they do have a list of all the gear that I need. Okay. Let's think for Yuki. Also, yeah, let me take this off. Is there anything else we need in this video? No. These cards look cool, by the way. These cards look super, super solid. Some of them, anyway. Oh, fuck. The other thing I need to do for the sheets. I really don't want to do this, but I have to. Control F. Outbreak of War. Initiation. Yeah. All sheets. Oh my god, that's so many. Oh my god, okay. Let me copy that. Okay. Initiation. I swear to god, if they change this back to Outbreak of War or something, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I can just copy this. Okay. And then okay. Wasn't there another initiation? Oh wait, no, that's 60. Yeah, okay, I'm okay. Callie has none. Mika has 1. Oh yeah, but I don't put the text on those, so it's fine. Amir, Owen, Luke, Beryl, Aaron. You have 1. Maribel, you have 1. Maybe a Wolf's Dome upgrade. Selena. Oh yeah, it's on Sniper's Domain. Cassius. Oh, I don't even have... Hold on. Okay. First, let me just take all of this. Insert notes. And also, initiation needs to be in green. That's my mistake. There we go. Yeah, I can just go back to copying the word now. Magna. It's only up in Storm and Bit of Cold and here. Undetermined ego crystals are used for. Oh, the cards with an eye in them. It's for higher tiers of potential materials. I'll show you. Yeah, these. Yeah, undetermined ego crystals. So yeah, I don't think you need any for the unique cards. I'm not sure. But you do need 2 of them for this node here. You need 1 for level 4, 1 for level 5. And then I assume you're gonna need them for here as well. Okay, your initiations are done. Veronica. Okay, this is what we can do. Make that initiation, and then when we do this one, we can then just copy this across. Cool. And that's all 6 of yours. Unique only needs boss mats? Okay, there you go then. Yeah, so the ego crystals are only for the last 2 nodes. Okay, it's just these 2. That's done. Noah. Oh, Maylin has a bunch. Okay. Alright, these first 4 are all the same. That go across. And then change this one. Okay. Where's the other? There it is. Nia doesn't have any, Ray doesn't have any, and then Hugo has a bunch. Oh, but yeah, these are all crossed out, so it's fine. It's not even written on those. Okay. Then we need to go to this. Insert one above. What's today? 11th? Okay. Yuki, Westmacott, Chizuru, and dude, I need to stop forgetting her name. Seraniel. Seraniel. To partner list. Added most recommendations for Yuki and outbreak of war to initiation. Cool. Is the 8th here? Wish the update was tomorrow. I'm okay to wait a bit longer. I am very excited for the update, to be fair. But listen, I when I download that update and log on, if I immediately see localization issues, I'm gonna lose my shit. Like, let them have the extra couple days. We're almost there. Okay, let me just post this in the server quickly. Okay, that's fine. What is this called? Oh, did I get pinned? Oh wait, no, that was something else. Okay. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. Spreadsheet feedback. Ouch process. I don't need to type it if it's already on the image. Yuki added Wi-Fi blankies. Okay. Cool. The date of change is the 11th. Yeah. Today's the 11th. That's the date I changed it. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm fucking dumb. Okay. In my defense, I can explain why I'm dumb. I looked at the date on my PC, and because I am an EU and we use the correct date format, the month is 2nd. So for me, it says 8/11. But because up here on Google Sheets, I need to use the incorrect American format, I saw 11 as the middle number down here and put 11 as the middle number up here. That is why. My fault for using the correct date format. That's on me. Tuesday, Goon Queen Yuki comes out. Isn't it a Wednesday? Yeah, it's a Wednesday. Comes out on the 12th. I'll put this as the 7th, even though it technically wasn't the 7th. It was the 7th? Well, no, it wasn't. It was the 8th, but it was at like 5 in the morning. I'll just consider that the 7th. I just think it's the correct format, just funny. Yeah, that's why I made the mistake, because the change in format, but yeah. But yeah, it also depends. What date was Korea given? I cannot. I nearly just trolled horrendously. I need the KR channel. And then doesn't the KR, yeah, KR follows. That's TV stuff. Is there a release date on this? No. No, that's to do with the stream. Yeah, 11:08. Goes from. Oh, okay. We might. Wait, no, that's. Oh, fuck's sake, let's go to the stream again. Bro, they uploaded the whole 22-minute stream to Twitter. Okay, I can pull this up. Okay. Yeah. If I ever even think about opening Twitter on stream, please spam me to not do that. Okay. It's coming out on the 12th in Korea. So, we could potentially get the update on the 11th. Actually, wait. +9. So if they're +9, when it's 6 for us, yeah, that'd be the next day for them. So we might actually have the update on the 11th, not the 12th. We'll see. Got a limited rate up summons tomorrow? Oh yeah, tomorrow's weekly reset. Is it tomorrow we get the summons? I guess. It's not monthly reset though. Keep in mind we already had monthly reset. So the shop has already reset. Is it not this one? Which shop is it? Yeah, these already reset because last week, or the most recent weekly reset we had was the monthly reset. So we're on week 1. Tomorrow we'll be on week 2. Yeah, we get the summons tomorrow. Okay, there you go. I didn't even realize we were getting summons. The gift from Stove, I honestly thought that they got mailed to us after the stream, but I guess not. Yeah, I have no mail. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, it's tomorrow then. Okay, now Haru won't stop showing up. But I want to make sure I secure as much happiness as I can so I don't get scammed again. I did manage to hit happiness quota on my last one, just about. But yeah. Also, Nono is going to get her shop reset. I didn't buy this last time, but... I might just buy out more of these units. Sure. Cool. And then, what do I want to do here? Honestly, this is huge. I kind of want this reroll dice. Don't really care about that. Okay. EP skill redraw. I don't know if I'll use it that much. Ether. Okay. Excursions, affinity from gift. Receive 1 additional sand that recharges daily. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Okay, this one I'll get when I can. Then other than that, it's just clearing out the top really. I already have a handful of areas unlocked. Let's get some food, why not? My game is muted, but all good. We're not here to play the game today. We're here to do Spreadsheet Dungeon. Yeah. Guess we can turn all this in as well. Yeah, we'll hit 52 today. Oh yeah, I still need to do this. But this guy is... Dude, this guy is hard, man. I'm gonna try and get a better deck tonight to clear it out with Haru, because my Haru deck is almost perfect. It just has a little bit of bloat in there. Yeah, these 2 basic cards need to be cut. If I didn't have these 2 basic cards, they'd be so good. And I want to cut Power Charge as well. Anchor, Power Anchor, and Power Charge. All that shit needs to be cut. I want a 4-card Haru deck. That's it. 4 cards. Like, I want an anchor shot that duplicates itself. I want the retrieve on all anchors. I want to draw that shit, preferably not with damage reduction on it. And And then Charger Energy, I don't really care, but the upgrade is just nice. But yeah, I need to get that deck down. And I also need my Haru deck to be... my Kali deck to be better, because this shit is ass, dude. This shit is terrible. But I cannot get a good Khalib deck at the moment. Like, the double Vulture Ejection is nice, sure. Actually, it's triple Vulture Ejection. Yeah, triple Vulture Ejection is nice, and an Energy Barrier to go with it. But... yeah, I really got to get this deck better. And this is only here because I got given it and I never found anything better. This does nothing for her, so don't put second method on your Khalib. This is nice though. Consecrated Halo is really nice. And then yeah, I'll work on some Rin stuff at some point. Dude, Dark Grip on Rin is really, really nice. Like a Rin Haru deck, a Rin Ray team with Dark Grip is really, really nice. And then, oh yeah, the double destruction is also just a neat thing to have. Protection got added back in because fuck me, I guess. Flower of Dead Souls is interesting. And then Crimson Sword is good. Dude, I kind of wish the Passion set didn't work on Selena so that I could build the Agony set on Selena and then have Rin apply Agony with targeting attacks. And then Selena's damage gets buffed because the target has Agony from Rin. Like, I wanted to do that so bad, but the Order set works. The Passion set works, so you kind of can't do that anymore. Unless you want to sacrifice your crit damage, I guess, but that doesn't seem smart. Oh well. An E1 Mika, dude. Do we do a multi just for fun? Surely I don't get a second Haru, right? Surely I get another Mika dupe? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do one multi, and then I gotta go get ready to do some guild stuff. A bit of a shorter stream today, partially because I woke up super late, but also because I just wanted to get the spreadsheet stuff done, and I don't really feel like doing a full run right now. But yeah, we'll see. Let's do a multi. Yeah, dude, we are 2 in. There's no way. If we lose 50-50 on this, that would be amazing. I'd love that. No. Owen! I don't need Owen dupes. Owen's not even right up on this banner. Is that really all we're gonna get? Not the 2 units I use. Owen. Okay. Let me do a single pull because it's guaranteed to be a thing. Barrel? Sure, whatever. Thanks for the barrel. Yeah, I'm not doing more multis. I'm not throwing away my pulls. I'll take my E3? Oh no, E2 barrel. Retain card damage increased by 20%. Sure. We'll take it. And then where's Owen? Yeah. Okay, now he's a bit stronger, which is nice for my passion team. Do I even have his potentials leveled? No. I have this one leveled up a bit. Okay. I am gonna go early today to do guild stuff. We might stream some other games between now and Yuki Banner. We'll see. Should really get the Haru video out today. I've even done the thumbnail for it. I just need to fucking record it. But yeah. We'll see. And I might do a Yuki breakdown video separate from the reaction video, because the reaction video is an hour long. So yeah, I probably will do a Yuki breakdown video. Haru should you pull. A general partners should you pull. And then I don't know, we'll figure it out from there. But yeah, okay. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. We might mess around and do some like rhythm game streams or something. Because I've been playing Osu again recently. If I do, that will only be a Twitch thing, unfortunately, because YouTube hates Osu. But I digress. I will see you all tomorrow. Stay safe, everyone. Ciao.